Maine has a pretty serious shortage of qualified healthcare providers, especially in rural areas. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. Thanks for being with us at 5. If you live in a rural community, you probably know how challenging it can be to find quality care close to home. But as News Center Maine's Jordan Sauter-Francis shows us, one hospital network has come up with a unique solution.
The closest historically black college and university is more than 500 miles away from Maine. But distance isn't stopping one hospital network in Maine from utilizing the HBCU talent.
I know that these students are the best trained.
Northern Light Health is partnering with Morehouse School of Medicine in Atlanta to intake physician assistant students as part of their hands-on clinical training called rotations. Students are seeing patients in Orono, Brewer, and Presque Isle.
We've seen a pretty wide variety of things. A lot of it has been more acute care, a lot of like upper respiratory viruses, strep throat, mono.
Students coming from an urban city are discovering the circumstances that rural geography puts Mainers in.
To a rural area, you face kind of a unique set of challenges. Maybe specialists are hours away. That poses barriers to transportation and access to those specialists, and even just primary care providers as well.
Despite studying in a busy city, physician assistant student Gentavious Veal grew up in an area similar to parts of Maine and wants to give back to rural communities.
And so growing up there, it's not that many specialists as well in the area. Probably the nearest specialties or the nearest access to specialty care that you probably could get is probably like 30 minutes away.
Physician assistant student Hillary Barago says her drive to come to Maine for rural medicine comes from her firsthand experience seeing healthcare overseas in Ghana.
Where I just see like kind of the environment and how there's like long lines of people just waiting to see a doctor, to see a nurse or anybody.
The 4 physician assistant students here from Morehouse are just the first to come to the state, as Northern Light Health has already confirmed more Morehouse students for the next school year. Jordan Sauter-Francis, News Center, Maine.
And the 4 Morehouse students say they are all in agreement. Maine's seafood is one of their favorite things about our state.